to be returned, that you would abide by that. You said that on Air Force One just a few days ago.
And I just asked the president, you know, it's this massive complex that he built, jail complex. I said, can you build some more of them, please? As many as we can get out of our country that were allowed in here by incompetent Joe Biden. Answer that question.
Sure, President. First and foremost, he was illegally in our country. He had been illegally in our country. And in 2019, two courts, an immigration court and an appellate immigration court, ruled that he was a member of MS-13 and he was illegally in our country. Right now, it was additional paperwork had needed to be done. That's up to El Salvador if they want to return him. That's not up to us. The Supreme Court ruled, President, that if, as El Salvador wants to return him, this is international matters, foreign affairs, if they wanted to return him, we would facilitate it, meaning provide a plane.
So will you return him, President?
And you are doing a great job. Thank
Thank
you.
you.
I mean, the question is preposterous. How can I smuggle a terrorist into the United States? I don't have the power to return him to the United States.
So you could release him inside El Salvador?
Yeah, but I'm not releasing, I mean, we're not very fond of releasing terrorists into our country. I mean, we just turned the murder capital of the world into the safest country of the Western Hemisphere, and you want us to go back into the releasing criminals so we can go back to being the murder capital of the world? No, that's not going to happen.
For every single soul that they send to that hellhole in El Salvador, we, the United States, are putting another nail in Jesus' body. Amen. They, every single one of the people detained and deported to that prison, they are the ones whom the Salvadoran priest and martyr, Ignacio Ellacuría, called the crucified peoples of the world. The crucified peoples of the world. And the only response, especially in Holy Week, the only response is to take them down from the cross. President Trump, bring Kilmar home now. Bring Kilmar home. And to the President of El Salvador, who is, I think, having lunch with our President today, President Bukele, we call upon you to respect the human rights and the fundamental human dignity of Kilmar. Do everything in your power to keep him safe until he can be safely returned to his loved ones.
Ready two, ready doors, ready pop, ready open. Ready close, ready shut. Ready face.
President Trump, your message to Christians during this Holy Week, sir, the start of Holy Week. Do you have a message for Christians, sir?